Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wolf Turbo Podcast. I'm your host, Tristan Wolfgram, and today we're going to be discussing the San Francisco 49ers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. What a game. The Niners win 42-19. What a game. I expected this game. A lot of people expected this game to be a close game, which it wasn't. Niners dominant over the Philadelphia Eagles. This 49ers team, just that game, watching that game shows you that they're hungry for a Super Bowl. And I gotta tell you, they're hungry. They want it bad this year. After what happened to Brock Purdy last year in a NFC Championship game, payback, revenge, a vengeance. That's what happened on that field. 314 yards. 314. 4 TDs. Best passer rating in football. He hasn't had the best passer rating in the San Francisco 49ers since Joe Montana, Hall of Famer. Joe Montana. That's pretty spectacular. Mr. Irrelevant, people have been saying. He's pretty relevant to me. He's doing good. There was an interview on the Colin Cowherd show, a football analyzer, broadcaster. He has his own show, sports commentator. He said in an interview that if you're an NFL quarterback, and if you're wearing a hat backwards, that means you're naive. You're not good. He said Brock Purdy is not and the 49ers franchise quarterback. Something silly about wearing hats backwards and saying that in an interview, Jalen Hurts is a professional. Wearing a cap, his hat forwards, is a professional. Well, guess what, Colin? Brock Purdy, he just showed you. It doesn't matter if you wear a hat backwards or forwards. He's going to get the job done, and that's what he did. Put in like 314 total yards. 4 TDs, and just showing you that the 49ers are hungry for a Super Bowl. And if the 49ers had Brock Purdy last year, if he wasn't hurt, I think they would have won. Deebo Samuel was in some interviews on some shows this week talking smack that the Eagles, if we had Brock Purdy, he wasn't hurt, we would have won that game. And he said it's going to be a blowout. Everybody said, no, you're crazy. He showed Philly fans waving to them, bye, see ya. What a game he had. 3 TDs. Wow. George Kittle. Wow. Brandon Ayuk. Wow. McCaffrey. This guy's the Terminator. Wow. That one, oh man, and there were some fights too. Dre Greenlaw getting at it with the security guard, getting ejected. Wow. The security guard getting tossed, I mean, that was silly. It's just silly. And Richard Sherman saying about Brock Purdy, when you look at statistic-wise, he's the best quarterback in the NFL. People are saying, no, he's not. It's Mahomes. It's because Mahomes is the face of the NFL. He's the face of the NFL. Of course, you're going to say he's going to win MVP. But when you look statistic-wise, the truth, Brock Purdy is the MVP. Best quarterback. Best quarterback in the NFL right now. Mr. Irrelevant. People like to talk smack, like Skip Bayless, a lot of these sports guys. They like talking smack. Dude, Brock Purdy is the legit guy. He's the face of the 49ers. He's the future. He's the QB. He's our QB. And when you put a performance like that against Philly today, that's how you know he's the future. He wants it. He wants rings. He wants to bring legacy, a dynasty back to San Francisco. That's incredible. Anyway, I think it's going to be NFC Championship again. It's going to be a rematch. 49ers They're coming on right now, 4-game win streak. Next week versing the Seattle Seahawks at home. The Philadelphia Eagles, if they lose one more game this year, they got Dallas coming up next week. If they lose that game, and if the Niners keep on winning, they win all their games, I think they're going to get the number 1 seed, the 49ers. They're 9-3 now, 10-2, Philadelphia Eagles. It's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a rematch of the NFC at Philly or San Fran. It's going to be a rematch again. But what a great game for the 49ers. I thought it was going to be a close game. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next podcast.